Hey, Shinies. The tiny chickens have got me. So, I'm suffering from the beginnings of a cold that has been going around in my area, which is just delightful. The theme this week, which I'm the first one to do, was Rant Week, basically acknowledging that this is a stressful time for pretty much everyone, so giving everyone an opportunity to let loose and whatever. But really, other than being sick and it being really frickin' cold outside, I don't have a whole lot to rant about right now. I mean, I wrote a song about NaNoWriMo, which I posted on my personal channel, and which has got a tremendous response. And on top of that, it's the end of the semester, it's the Friday of the last week of classes, so other than one paper and one exam, I'm done. And the class that I really hated is over now, except for the aforementioned exam. So I think I'm going to actually rant about that class a little bit. The class in question is a basic research methods class, and Christy, I don't know if you're taking a research methods class now. I imagine that if you're not now, then you will be eventually. Basically, the class is geared around all of the tools that you have to research. The research databases, the books that you can look at, the bibliographies, and of course things like how to cite things in your publication style, writing style, copyright information, plagiarism information, all that good stuff. So as you can imagine, it's just a fascinating subject all on its own. But it's a class that I am required to take, and up until last year, all music majors were kind of thrown into the same class. Which makes absolutely no sense, because in the music major field, you've got music performance majors, music education majors, and music theory and composition majors. And all three of these groups are going to be doing very different things with their graduate work. It doesn't make any sense to put them all in the same class. And so they went one step further this year and they separated out the performance majors. So I was in the class with the non-performance majors. There were 7 of us who were education majors and the rest were theory, composition, musicology, history, whatever. And because the class was by and large music composition, theory, blah blah blah, the class was geared towards that publication style and the work that those people would be doing, and not towards us. Which is why when it came time to do course evaluations, it was the 7 music education majors who were the last to leave because they were still writing their complaints on their evaluations. And by they, I mean we, because I was too. Basically, my major complaint about this class was that it was organized really stupidly. You would think that the class would be organized so that we learn about the publication styles and the writing styles and the nitty-gritty and the stuff we all had in undergrad, reviewing all of that stuff first. Then we go into each of the databases and learn about all of those. And then after the project has been turned in, then we learn about copyright and plagiarism and what we can do with our publications after graduate school. You would think that that would be how the class would be organized. You would be wrong. Our first class was publication styles. Okay, so far so good. Our next class was plagiarism. Well, not really something we need at the beginning, but I guess it's important to have it at the beginning of the semester, despite the fact that all the grad students got the plagiarism lecture before classes even started. And then we had 2 classes on copyright. In the middle of the semester, we had a guy come in and talk to us about what we can do with our publications after graduate school. And then once the whole project was due, then we still had databases to learn about. What the hell? So that's my rant. So Sean, it was good to see you this week. Everyone else, miss you guys, and hope that I'll be seeing your faces soon. So everybody stay shiny and happy, and most of all, warm and healthy. See ya.